Hey there guys, welcome back to Critter Chronicles. In today's video, we journey to the very brink of existence to witness the plight of 10 extraordinary creatures facing imminent extinction. From the dense jungles of Indonesia to the icy plains of the Arctic, their stories are a powerful testament to the delicate balance of life on Earth and the profound impact we humans have upon it. These animals, some of the rarest on Earth, are engaged in a daily struggle for survival. Their numbers have dwindled to a critical point, victims of habitat loss, poaching, and the unrelenting effects of climate change. But their fight is not over, and neither is ours. Deep in the heart of the Indonesian rainforest, a creature of immense power wanders silently through the undergrowth. This is the Javan rhino, one of the most endangered large mammals on Earth. With fewer than 75 individuals, every sighting is precious. Once widespread, they now survive in Ujung Kulon National Park. Here they search for food, mate, and raise their young. Their isolation makes them vulnerable to disease and inbreeding. Conservation efforts are working tirelessly to protect them. Through monitoring, anti-poaching, and habitat restoration, they have a fighting chance. In the warm waters of the northern Gulf of California, a small shy porpoise fights for its very existence. This is the vaquita, the smallest and most endangered marine mammal. Gill nets, used to catch shrimp, have become death traps for the vaquita. Despite a ban, illegal fishing continues, pushing them closer to extinction. High in the canopy of Borneo and Sumatra's rainforests lives an intelligent and solitary creature, the orangutan. These great apes share 96% of their DNA with humans, but they face a multitude of threats, the most pressing being habitat loss. Rainforests are cleared for palm oil plantations, leaving orangutans with nowhere to go. Conservationists are working tirelessly to protect orangutans and their habitat. Across the vast, icy expanse of the Arctic, a solitary figure stalks the frozen landscape. This is the polar bear, the world's largest land predator, perfectly adapted to survive in one of the harshest environments on Earth. But their icy kingdom is melting beneath their paws, and their future is becoming increasingly uncertain. Climate change is causing sea ice to melt at an alarming rate, shrinking the polar bear's hunting grounds. As the ice-free season lengthens, polar bears are forced to spend more time on land, where food is scarce. The plight of the polar bear is a stark reminder of the far-reaching impacts of climate change. In the dense jungles and grasslands of Asia, a creature of immense power and beauty reigns supreme, the tiger. Revered in many cultures as a symbol of strength, the tiger is also a critical component of the ecosystem. However, the tiger is facing an unprecedented crisis. In just over a century, their numbers have plummeted by more than 95%. The primary driver of this decline is poaching, fueled by the insatiable demand for tiger parts used in traditional medicine. As their numbers dwindle, tigers are also facing increasing pressure from habitat loss. The fight to save the tiger requires a multi-pronged approach, including strengthening anti-poaching efforts and protecting tiger habitat. In the dense rainforests of Sumatra, roams one of the smallest yet most distinctive of all elephants, the Sumatran elephant. These gentle giants play a vital role in their ecosystem, creating clearings in the dense undergrowth and dispersing seeds. However, the Sumatran elephant is facing an uncertain future. Their forest home is being destroyed at an alarming rate, cleared for timber and palm oil plantations. As their habitat shrinks, elephants are increasingly coming into conflict with humans. Protecting their future requires a holistic approach that addresses the root causes of deforestation and promotes sustainable land use practices. High in the Virunga Mountains of Central Africa lives an animal of immense power and intelligence, the mountain gorilla. These critically endangered apes share nearly 98% of our DNA. For decades, mountain gorillas have faced an uphill battle for survival. Habitat loss, poaching, and diseases like Ebola have taken a toll. However, thanks to decades of tireless conservation efforts, the mountain gorilla population is slowly but steadily increasing. Community-based conservation initiatives have been instrumental in this success. By empowering local people to become stewards of their own environment, These initiatives are creating a sustainable future for both mountain gorillas and the communities that share their habitat. In the remote forests of the Russian Far East, a creature of breathtaking beauty and elusiveness reigns supreme, the Amur leopard. With its thick, luxurious coat, the Amur leopard is a master of camouflage. Once widespread, the Amur leopard is now critically endangered, with fewer than 100 individuals remaining in the wild. Habitat loss and poaching for their beautiful fur are significant threats. Despite the challenges, there is hope for the Amur leopard. Conservation organizations are working tirelessly to protect the remaining population and their habitat. Anti-poaching patrols and habitat restoration are playing a vital role in the fight to save this iconic species. Deep in the Annamite mountains of Vietnam and Laos, a creature of myth and legend roams the dense forests, the saola. Discovered by scientists in 1992, the saola is one of the rarest large mammals on Earth. Habitat loss is the biggest threat to the saola's survival. As their forests disappear, they are forced into smaller pockets of land, making them more vulnerable to poaching. Conservation organizations are working tirelessly to protect the remaining population and their habitat. Community-based conservation programs and anti-poaching patrols are playing a vital role in the race to save this enigmatic creature. Every action, no matter how small, can contribute to a brighter future for the saola and other creatures on the brink. The fate of these extraordinary animals and countless others teetering on the brink of extinction lies in our hands. Their stories are a powerful reminder of the interconnectedness of all living things and the profound impact we humans have on the planet. By working together, supporting conservation efforts, and making conscious choices in our daily lives, we can make a difference. Let us be the generation that turns the tide, that chooses to protect our planet's precious biodiversity. The time to act is now. The future of life on Earth depends on it. This has been Critter Chronicles. We're going to be bringing you videos like this every week, so please consider hitting that like button and subscribing to the channel. We appreciate you all for watching, and we'll catch you all in the next video.